We are continuing to monitor developments after a Colorado State trooper was hit and killed by a suspected drunk driver. A memorial was set up at the Douglas County Justice Center today in honor of Trooper Jaimie Jursevics. Tonight, we're learning more about that trooper from a man who worked with her in her 4 years with the Colorado State Patrol. We have team coverage tonight. Lance Hernandez is looking into our state's move-over laws, which the suspect who's accused of killing Trooper Jursevics failed to do. But first, Jennifer Kovaleski is leading off our coverage from the Douglas County Justice Center. Jen?
And this is where the man accused of hitting and killing Trooper Jursevics is due in court tomorrow morning. His arraignment was canceled today because of all the snow. And I talked to a man who worked with Jursevics, who says she was kind and passionate about her work.
It's terribly sad what happened to her.
Former Summit County prosecutor Jeff Patty knew Trooper Jaimie Jursevics through her work at the courthouse and says she testified during a handful of his cases.
She was still pretty new at the time, and she'd ask a lot of questions. She always wanted to make sure she was doing the right thing.
In the short time he knew her, Jursevics left an impression.
Jaimie was always really kind. It was clear that she cared a lot about our community.
Such an impression, he was compelled to leave this donation and note on the GoFundMe page for Trooper Jursevics' family, one of more than 700 people who've now contributed, many also writing tributes.
I didn't realize until I went to the GoFundMe that she had an 8-month-old daughter. I have young kids.
Just a few hours ago, an impromptu show of respect. Law enforcement and first responders honored Jursevics' family along I-70 as they drove into Denver from out of town. She was a dedicated trooper and a wonderful mom.
Law enforcement puts themselves out there every single day. And anytime anything happens to any one of them, it's awful. But to have something happen to her with a little daughter is terrible.
And this is pretty cool to see. The GoFundMe page has already raised more than $45,000 in just one day for Trooper Jursevics' family. Reporting live in Douglas County tonight, Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.
Line of duty deaths are down 4% this year. That's according to the Officer Down Memorial page, an online database honoring fallen law enforcement. On duty deaths from gunfire are down 20%.
Now, auto-related deaths are actually up 7%.